You guys asked for it, I'm answering every single one of your questions. Let's go. Question 1. When and why did you start Brawl Stars? I started Brawl in 2019 because I saw my cousin playing it and decided it looked fun. I used to play pretty rarely until I got my first device and started playing more. Who is your favorite Brawl content creator? I have a few I enjoy watching. Snake Thug, Wreckers, and Segusta are just some of them. Give some tips on growing a YouTube channel. A good blueprint to make a channel is to start with shorts to grow an audience. Don't focus too much on long forms until 100 subscribers. Then begin making long forms. Try to respond to as many comments as you can so people feel like they're actually having a conversation with a real person and will want to return. Most importantly, just start posting. Your first video won't be perfect, or your second one, or even your 10th one, so accept it and work on your skills through repetition. How do you stay motivated? It is sometimes difficult to stay motivated, and this is normal. The most important thing to remember is that even if you get 10 views, that is 10 people who decided to watch your video. It's easy to compare yourself to others, but focus on being the best version of yourself. Next up, will you ever stream? I have streamed previously, but I don't plan on streaming too much in the near future. I'm pretty busy, so I usually only play Brawl or edit videos for a few minutes at a time when I have a free moment. Streaming requires committing a full hour at a time, and I don't have this time often. However, if my schedule clears up a bit, I would love to stream. Will I ever face reveal? It is definitely possible that I will face reveal in the future. Right now, I enjoy being anonymous, but if I ever get 10,000 subscribers, I will start thinking about face revealing. When will you post other games? I play a few other games, but if I post videos about them, they'll likely get very few views. This is because all my subscribers enjoy Brawl Stars, but only a small percentage also play the other games that I do. The other games I play are Rocket League, Minecraft, and Halo Infinite. However, I only play them once or twice a month, so let me know if you want to see content about these games. Brawler Guide long forms when? Seems like a pretty fun video idea. Would you guys be interested in this content? Let me know in the comments. I'm actually working on one right now. What was your very first video? I actually have about 7 other channels on YouTube, several of which are older than this one. Therefore, my first video is completely unrelated to Brawl Stars. I think I was about 8 years old when I made my first video, but I don't remember exactly what it was. The earliest 2 videos I remember have already been deleted from the platform a while back, but one of them was a Lego stop motion and the other was a comedy skit. So technically, I have face revealed on YouTube before. Who gave you the idea of starting YouTube? I started my first channel planning to post music related stuff because my teammates at the time said that I should. However, I never really got into making music videos and made some stop motion and programming stuff instead. As for this channel, my biggest reason for starting was Segusta. I watched a few of his shorts and wanted to make content like him. How do you manage your studies and gaming? I don't always have enough time to do both, so obviously I prioritize school over gaming. If I have a lot of homework, I usually end up making a video while getting ready for sleep late at night. When will you apply for the content creator code? I don't have some of the requirements yet, so I'm just gonna wait until I have some more subscribers. Plus, it's a pretty big commitment in my opinion. Where are you from and what is your age? I don't really want to give away the exact specifics, but I'm from the western part of America and I'm a teenager, in case you couldn't tell from my voice. Is your personal life well? Yes, thanks for asking. I'm doing pretty good in school and sports and all that stuff. Will I post brawler edits or edits of other people's gameplay? I'm not sure. I think I have a pretty unique style and I like to stick to it when I can. I'm not really a fan of the edits necessarily, so I don't know. What is your favorite brawler? I have a few brawlers I really like. Obviously Spike is up there, but also Piper. I recently got her Prestige 2. I also really like doing Chuck freestyles because they're just so fun. And also, whenever I upgrade a brawler to Power 11, they just become my favorite brawler for a little while. Where did you get the name SpikeyBS from? This one actually has a story behind it. Basically, when I created my Brawl account, I didn't know much about the game and decided it'd be a very cool idea to name myself Spike. Just Spike, like the brawler. And I couldn't change it without spending gems, so that was the name I was rocking for many years. When I started my YouTube channel, I wanted a similar name to my username, but wanted something that's not taken. I ended up going through Brawl Stars Spike and Spiky Gaming before settling on my current name. One day, I randomly got a free name change, and I used it to change my in-game name to my YouTube name. So technically, I could have picked a different name, but you know, I actually kind of like my name. Will you push Spike to Prestige 2? I want to, but I'm trying to get every brawler to Prestige 1 first. I also want to max my count by getting everyone to Power 11. What are your subscriber goals in the near future? Obviously, the more the better, but I think 1,500 is a pretty good goal by the end of this year. If you want to help me with this, please subscribe, it helps so much. Which device do you play Brawl Stars on? I actually just got a new phone. I used to have an iPhone 10, but I just got an iPhone 13 Pro. They're both mid, but they're still pretty good. Any unpopular opinions in Brawl? I use unlocked movement controls. Pretty much all professionals use locked movement, but when I tried that setting, I can't walk properly. I'm so used to unlocked movement that I gave up on relearning and decided to keep my current settings. If you want to ask me some questions for my next Q&A video, make sure to join my Discord server from the description. Other than that, thanks for watching, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.